Hey everybody, this is Gloomy Live, and watch. This is part 2 of Road to the Show. So tell you the entrance of these. Give you the intro for MLB The Show 16. This is pretty cool. So like last this morning I'll show you
He was trying to protect
the
oh, so he is 70th pitch of the night. That's
cool. I can get one of those stuff from Road to the Show and everything. Alright, down.
What a catch by Hicks in center.
Great
so back to the Road to the Show.
Great over the shoulder catch.
So back to the Road to the Show, and so my next appearance for Benjamin Cordova. Alright. Game chances between.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Portland Sea Dogs.
You know, the Sea Dogs is the
and it comes your way
AA affiliate of the Boston Red Sox, and my team, the Hartford Yard Goats, is the Colorado Rockies minor league affiliate. So
Benjamin Cordova will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
So here we go. First at bat, 2 outs.
And they start him out away with a called strike. DK, you take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
This one's deep. Deep.
So this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The run scores for
almost.
Second, and a relay home. And not in time as the second run score. Well, you can say one.
The reason I pick a player with contact because I love contact because it's way more consistent and good. That's all. So
Ryan Morgan will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Here comes the 0-1. Looped out towards third. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So the nearly bat around here is 8. Now to the plate, Benjamin Cordova, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier.
My second at bat. Oh.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Extra
He's around
bases.
first on his way to second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at
And
second.
stays in second place. See again, so.
You want to put a big smile on the face of your starting pitcher? Give him a 6-run lead early on and see what you get. He's got to be
Ryan Morgan.
So tomorrow's opening night. We got 3 games to start to cap along with the World Series rematch between the Mets and the Royals. So you know what happened, right? That the Royals already beat them easily 5 games in.
Christian Mays stands in for the second time.
Can't wait. Can't wait for tomorrow. So baseball will be officially back, and the World Series.
This is pulled into right. Sanchez
caught
is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number. Benjamin Cordova will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up. He'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
This is in the air to left field. Allsweed giving chase, and the inning is over. So no runs on no hits. 1 error in the inning, but a man left stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up.
Okay.
Glenn Ferris will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that,
great reaction and good throw decision.
4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this.
There's me with great reaction. I drew the second. That's trying.
Sergio Sanchez will stand in. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats.
So I know R1 trying to make a dive, and
1-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We're through 6. Benjamin Cordova will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Cordova.
Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Yeah, he's swinging a pretty hot bat here. 3 for 4 now after the base hit. That wasn't a little bleeder. That ball was smoked.
Ryan Morgan gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Ready with the 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit.
Yeah, and you know, he just
so
put him
if I hit a lot better, if I
he goes to the
five second baseman, there's a possibility they could call me up to AAA, which is the Albuquerque Isotopes.
Mays gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. And here's a ball hit in the air. Frederickson ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits. No error. Benjamin Cordova digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Cordova.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way
Peace out,
back
brothers.
there, and that one is long
Wow.
gone.
Solid, no doubt. Run 2 RBIs already.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
as soon as you let go.
Jose Chavez strides in, grounded out his last time through.
I can throw second and game over.
Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Well, there's another good win for these guys. That pushes their streak up to 5 in a row now. And it's been a total team effort. Good pitching, good hitting, good defense. They're doing it all right now.
So it's 9-4, so I have a pretty good day. So no, I love this game. Right, like I said, I haven't played since like MLB the 12th to show because
a handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to. He was instrumental in the win.
So what? So I saw sports lines according to Major League Baseball Commissioner Robert about the Jose Bautista.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasquez. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Yard Goats win it.
And we baseball is
back to today's minor league pregame show as we close in on Double-A Eastern League Baseball with our Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Benjamin Cordova will be our subject as he enters this one having carried his team offensively last time out. He drove in a bunch of runs and really looked dialed in with runners in scoring position.
Yeah, that was one of those games you won't forget for some time to come. He was at the plate in some really important situations, and man, did he pull through. I'd say he kind of single-handedly changed the course of the game, and although that performance will be a tough one to match in this one, I know his manager and teammates are hoping he's got some more magic left in that bat.
Okay, Eric, Steve, and I are ready for baseball.
All right, let's begin. I would say pretty cool.
Time
so,
for minor league baseball.
What I'm playing is the MVP edition, which is cost $70. I able to trade 2 games. That is the Pro Evolution Soccer 2015. It's kind of boring to me, although it's pretty good game. And Drive Club, I was, but because Evolution Studios closed down.
Gerald Rutledge will stand in. He's got that average pushing up near 300 to start the new season. The 0-1 pitch. He's running towards second. Sent on the ground out to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he's in at second base with a first-inning double. Benjamin Cordova leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch on its way.
Lay off one pitch, going lay off the pitch.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Okay.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
So the rule.
Gerald Rutledge steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in
So
the inning.
annoying.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch
Oh.
another run across right here.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play. Digging in to try it again, Benjamin Cordova. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
To second for 1, and it's wide of the bag and right by him. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. Lou Fuentes will stand in, and his guys have got something cooking now with 2 on and nobody out.
Oh, right.
Down by 2, this is a good opportunity.
Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It bounces, but it's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and
Not
put the
fast
tag on
enough, so
quickly.
Well, not fast
Billy
enough, but
Allsweed will stand in.
well, not fast enough.
First time and then a base hit last
that was a
time
good
around.
try, so I have to build my base.
He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Cordova onto the grass. 2 gone. Benjamin Cordova is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Into the windup and the pitch.
Cordova.
Into the seats, 0-1. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Alonso ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in, Juan Ibar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits. Benjamin Cordova will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3
Oh.
plate appearances. He can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Oh, here's a line drive into center field.
Tie
It's a
game.
base hit. In to score the runner from third, and that moves the lead to 2 here in the 8th.
Oh, and how big a run might that one turn out to be? This is going to make it a 2-run game now, 6-4, and you can bet they're going to keep pushing out there to get.
Lou Fuentes stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, this has been a very nice inning for them so far, but it still could get.
Oh, I forgot it's 2
And
outs.
he lost him here on 3-2 as that hit. Patrick Pollock comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone.
Well, these are those situations that kids go through in the backyard. Bases juiced, 2 outs. He needs to stay within it.
Oh, and this goes right past him. 1 run is scored. And not in time as the 2nd run scores.
Well, errors are gonna happen. They're just part of the game. But
And
this
run
obviously
score.
is a bad time
And
to
he
make a
scored a
mistake like
run.
this. That allows 2 runners to come in and.
And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end this really could have been anybody's award, but what the heck, let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
10 hits.
So that just about does it.
So I-
DK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Yard Goats win it 8-4.
Time of the ball game.
So long, everybody.
27 minutes.
Well, Burp.
Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home
Put
safely.
some. Or add some speed, well, because. How am I Rocky? Okay. continue, shall we? Just want
The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Hartford Yard Goats. Benjamin Cordova will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
And we know it's just April, so the season is just getting started, but obviously he's off to a great start.
Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a ball hit sharply toward third.
Oh, okay.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
And
Oh my goodness, this guy is really starting to heat up now. That's 8 straight games with a base hit. He's been fun to watch.
Ryan Morgan will stand in now with a good chance to break the seal here following the leadoff double.
Well, it's a good RBI opportunity, but you've got to remember your first job, which is to at least get that guy over to third base.
To short, hit hard. Frederickson ranges to his right, and a good throw gets him one gone. And with that, here's a look at the Portland defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, we get to watch one of the best fielding teams in the league.
Christian Automez will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. Now the 0-1. Hit softly on the ground to first. Montañez is right there. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
Pretty good.
Well, that's one way to get yourself on the scoreboard for the first time. They always say, get that runner home any way you can. And, well, this
is pretty good.
Brandon Russ will dig in now. Off to
a
slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he's retired, one away.
Batting 8.
Benjamin Cordova is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
First pitch coming, here it is.
For a layoff one.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Alonso has it in his tracks. 1 out.
Whew.
Benjamin Cordova will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Second baseman, Benjamin Cordova.
Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Benjamin Cordova gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Cordova.
Line hard toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a 2-hit ball game from this guy. I mean, he's been as hot as anybody.
Ryan Morgan gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. He's set. Here's the 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left. In now, Benjamin Cordova. He singled his last time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Ryan Morgan will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Pitch outside, the throw. Short hop, and he's there just before the tag.
guess.
And even with a 5-run lead, you've got to play with the mindset that no lead is ever safe. So that's a good job right there, taking second and getting yourself into scoring position.
I can't believe
Ready
it
on
works.
2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chavez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom.
All right.
Kirby Montañez makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side.
Oh, cool. Under. Sorry, I just go to the equipment. Around silver. Look for contact. Nice. Reaction time, so that's pretty cool. Clip. And okay. Anyway, I'll be right back. I use the bathroom. My shoulder. Anyway, sorry took so long. Alright, so it says, if you have concerns of the during the... Alright, so, tired of manager calling, so let's see here. Excuse... Looks like somebody next door sings some opera, so... Alright. Tree. Oh, I forgot. Okay, contact are up. Ooh. These. Yeah, so in reaction. So if I collect more stuff, then alright. Okay, here we go.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Hartford Yard Goats and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, EK? David Cordova will stand in. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. He's got it to second for 1. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Benjamin Cordova will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
Cordova.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Okay, so I laid off the pitch. That's good. We're laid off on that one.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Line drive to center field.
No.
Quinones is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Benjamin Cordova stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he was pretty unlucky last time because he squared up that fastball nicely. So we're going to come at it with hard stuff.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Oh, you talk about being comfortable at the plate. That's the way he's feeling it right now. 9 straight games with that base hit now.
Lou Fuentes is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Patrick Pollock. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. So stepping in, number 9, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Benjamin Cordova digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
And I think we mentioned it already, but that extended his hitting streak. He's swinging a hot bat right now.
And this pitch is hit rather sharply toward the third base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. The throw gets him, 2 down. Damon Jones stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Good reacting drills station.
Rafael Guerrero will dig in.
All right.
He doubled his last time.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get it? One there. He's out. And he won't try for more than that as he's taken out pretty hard that time.
Well, this is a pretty smart decision here at second base. He's got that clock running in his head, so he knows he's about to take a shot. So at that point, why risk throwing this ball into the dugout or into the 10th row?
Brandon England stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up.
And you know what? You don't need anything special from him right here. You just need to find a way to move a guy up. Come on.
There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired.
That's pretty good.
6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this.
Pretty good. Check out the double play.
So coming to the plate, Benjamin
Cordova.
And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Swing and a liner.
Crap.
This will be foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kennedy giving chase. He makes the play.
Bonga sent the run to third. That's good.
And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Benjamin Cordova will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Okay. Here we go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a swing.
God.
Oh, man. Way out of here.
Walk-off homer. Oh, wait, I'm the visitor.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they have taken the lead. Over. It's 3-1.
Ooh. I forgot I'm the visitors.
Yeah, and this is just a fastball right here, but I'm pretty sure it's not where he wanted it. This has got some elevation to it, and that's one of those where you know it's going to be a home run as soon as you let it.
Let's do this fair. 4-1.
Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com.
Oh, it's pretty fun.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern.
So I enjoyed
Benjamin Cordova will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
Well, it's still early in this season, but if he keeps this up, he's going to be looking to get paid in the offseason. His contract is up after this year.
Quinones is in pursuit, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom. Brandon Inglet will stand in, and boy, look at that batting average to start off the month of April.
And we know it's just April, so the season is just getting started, but obviously he's off to a great start.
Hit hard on the ground. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Benjamin Cordova stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, you talk about being locked in at the plate right now. That is 10 straight games with a base hit now. And it's going to be a lot of fun to see how long he can keep this thing going.
Ryan Morgan strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit.
Whoa.
And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Christian Audemaze gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. David Kawada will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit out towards second. Cordova. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on. 5 innings complete. Benjamin Cordova steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Cordova.
This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. David Kawada will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Out. To second for 1. He's on to first, a double play.
Boy, you know, you get the top 2 guys in your lineup on base, and now you're setting yourself up for the big boys to come in and do some damage. And then this.
Benjamin Cordova will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first. Ryan Morgan will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Dribbled back toward the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Christian Audemaze makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
On the ground to third. Now a low throw, but he can't knock it down at first as it gets right by him. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further.
And remember here, on a ball that's out of play, the rule states that a runner gets the base he was running to plus one more. So that's going to allow him to come all the way in.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing he'll ever have.
Two. Base steal. Stolen base. Okay, and here I am. Oh, middle part of the order.
All right, tonight's Double-A Eastern League action is drawing nearer as we welcome you back to our minor league pregame show with the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Benjamin Cordova is our man to watch as he enters this game riding a 10-game hitting streak. Steve, what do you think about his chances of extending it in this game?
Well, Matt, we all know that these streaks are always tough to keep going, especially when people start to catch on that they're actually happening. Plus, the pressure just keeps rising the longer they get. Now, this isn't really that long a streak by any means, so I doubt that he's feeling any pressure yet. I think he's just really having fun with it. But if he...
Major League Baseball on the show starts now.
Welcome, your Hartford.
Andy Frederickson will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there, just barely over the 200 mark here in April. Hit out towards second. Cordova over. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number. Benjamin Cordova will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
And he's off to a great start, to the surprise of many. You know, scouts don't consider him to be a great hitter, but
You're out. Batting seven.
Benjamin Cordova will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Second baseman, Benjamin Cordova.
He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in there.
well, you know you're talking about a nice streak when you get up over 10 games in a row, and now that's 11 for this guy, so he is feeling.
Striding into the box, Ryan Morgan. He got called out on strikes his last. Popped up. Chavez takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. On to first, a double play. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors. Andy Frederickson stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
On the ground to the left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Gerald Rutledge will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give him fits out there. To the bottom of the 6th we go.
Yeah, I mean,
digging in and looking for more, Benjamin Cordova. He singled his last time up.
And I think we mentioned it already, but that extended his hitting streak. Swinging a hot bat right now.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball.
well, first ball, he's trying to get late.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Calling
for it, Alonso. And he makes the catch for the second out. Orlando Alonso will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
That's what happens when you get two starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great runners, and very even game through 6 innings.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Glenn Ferris. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Digging in to try it again, Benjamin Cordova. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Let go one.
And they start him out away with a cold strike.
1 strike.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Yeah, plenty of hits here so far, but not a lot to show for it in the run column. Maybe this.
Ryan Morgan will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Chavez camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Stepping in, Christian Audemays, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is where he's so comfortable hitting righties so far this year really well, hitting over 300 on the year.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here. Into the box now, Benjamin Cordova, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First delivery to him on the way. Shot to third, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our top player of the game award?
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home.
It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Billy Allswede will stand in, and you see the average there, up over 300 to start the new season. Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Cordova. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here.
I think I have.
Sergio Sanchez will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. Popped up. Standridge is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. With a moment now, Benjamin Cordova will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Shot toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
He reached dozen ball.
Boy, when you stroll to the plate with an 11-game hitting streak and then you bang out another base hit and take it to 12, you got a little swagger about you.
First dozen games I've defended that hit from the same margin.
Julio Pineda will stand in, and you see the slow start by the numbers as he's struggling to crack 200 on this new season. Lifted the other way out to left center. Sanchez on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And with that, Lou Fuentes will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Ready to deliver the 1-2 to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Christian Audemays Gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded.
Without the inning,
at the plate, Benjamin Cordova. He reached on a single in his first try.
Cordova
Takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Benjamin Cordova will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Kirby Montañez strides forward in a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does exist here.
Yeah, he'll definitely be pitching for that ground ball right here, Matt.
But it is not in time as they take the lead
Stop
here in the
throwing.
late going.
Stop throwing first.
Benjamin Cordova steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in this ball game, Matt. I mean, you might be looking at this at-bat when it's all over as one of the turning points in this game.
And he dives to make a spectacular. So coming to the plate, Glenn Ferris, and he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fella right here would seem to be the logical choice.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Benjamin Cordova will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off.
Cordova.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that hit extends.
Lou Fuentes will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday. Heading out toward shallow right. Chu is in pursuit.
Oh, no.
And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. At the
Dumb.
plate, Anthony Mosher
Dumb.
singled his last time.
Dumb.
Nobody out, runner on first. Grounded to short. The second. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base. Now to the plate, Roger Aguilar. He flew out in his last at-bat. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant.
Leading off the fourth
Benjamin
inning.
Cordova is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Lou Fuentes steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around.
And you know what? You don't need anything special from him right here. You just need to find a way to move a guy up 80 feet. Could be a good time for a sac pop.
It's too high, and he's in there at second with a stolen base.
We've already seen the ball's not really traveling all that well here tonight, so both
And-
these managers
and
might
the
start
ball's a
thinking,
little- and the
we gotta
throw's a
shake
little
it up
too
a little
late.
here
That
offensively.
slight second pretty
So
much
they
easily.
turn him loose here, and he's into scoring position with the stolen base.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Moving under it, Aguilar looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Patrick Pollock is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put
And the
at
third base
third, so
umpire-
the runners at
and
the
the-
corners now.
And the third base coach will
In
freeze
now,
him.
Johan Flande. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Runners are at first and third, one away. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like Andres Mendez stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Last half of the fifth. Benjamin Cordova digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield here would be big for these guys. It could score too.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. So the error winds up not costing him as they striding into the box. Lee Chu, he'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Benjamin Cordova takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Looking to keep this a one-run game. And here's a ball hit in the air.
This one's foul.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Striding in to start the 9th, Anthony Mosher, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down.
Oh, a diving stop. The throw. It's there, and he's out.
Oh, love it. And here's a case of one second baseman telling another, you're not getting the ball past me. Look at him extend as far as he can, pull this one in, and he knows he's still got a little bit of time. So he holds himself, writes his name on the...
Oh, incredible play.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. He gives him 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen to get the final 6 out. He's going to walk away with a victory. Good job.
2 runs on
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on... MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor. Rolando Reyna will dig in, and as you can see, he's got that average up near the 400 mark to start the season.
Well, when you look at what this guy's done so far, Matty, he leads this ball club in average. He's been
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits. Malcolm Reeves will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Hit hard to the right side. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. And with that, let's grab a look at the yard goats on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, they have the best fielding percentage in all of Major League Baseball. They catch a ball as well as anybody. When you're doing that, you really help out your pitching staff. Can't wait to watch this.
Now at the plate, Tyson Bowden, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
That's incredible. Why? What?
Sent on the ground out to second. 2 is... Throw gets him, 2 down.
It's 2 away now.
now batting.
Benjamin Cordova will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Nothing across here this half. At the plate, Ronnie Gant. He drew a walk his first time up.
Okay.
Bases loaded here, nobody out.
Draw second.
Hit out towards second. One there. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
They're able to trade a run.
Benjamin Cordova comes to the plate as we
Run
get
allowed
started here in the bottom of the
2
fifth.
outs.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Right there for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Corner waits on it. 1 out.
Look.
Malcolm Reeves will stand in again. A couple of ground outs for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Vance Horner will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance. Single here might put this one out of reach. Oh.
Lee Chu is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Left, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Andres Mendez will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Benjamin Cordova will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll... Ryan Morgan will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one for a change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances.
Well, Matt, so much of hitting is being able to make the necessary adjustments, and he needs to make one here.
But this is speared by the first baseman. Patrick Pollock will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. Benjamin Cordova will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
And I think we mentioned it already, but that extended his hitting streak. Swinging a hot bat right now.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Corner will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors in him. On the ground to the right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Center field.
And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you, and he came on.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Second baseman,
Benjamin Cordova is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Well, this has been a pretty good ball game out of a guy who really hasn't pounded the strike zone. He's only thrown a first pitch strike to 40% of the hitters that he's faced, and yet look where he's standing right here, getting it done.
Throw in time at first. And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our top player of the game award.
Yeah, just the 1 run allowed, but...
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. Benjamin Cordova will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
And we know it's just April, so the season is just getting started, but obviously he's off to a great start.
Just short, hit hard. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And with that, let's bring up the Richmond defense. Benjamin Cordova stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Benjamin Cordova.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Line drive to center field. That's in there, base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Now to the plate, Ryan Morgan. He flew out in his last at-bat. Popped high in the air. Rhodes settles under it near second. And that's the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom half. Mike Compton in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Sent on the ground out. Throw gets him, 2 down. A little bit over halfway home tonight. Bottom of the 5th as we get a look at our... Benjamin Cordova will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Rubio is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1. Raul Veras will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. We've seen some...
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. 8th inning coming up. Benjamin Cordova gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
Line drive to left. Land is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. Not too many more. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far.
Well, you can't win. You can't. If you can't win, you can't score. So.
You have unlocked the secret of the temple. How did you accomplish this?
You're smart. Figure it out.
No matter. The power within will soon serve the Emperor.
I don't fear you.
Then you will die
Vader,
braver than most.
I'd rather die than join like you. Brave, Joe.
Perhaps I was wrong.
It wouldn't be the first time.
I'm after.
It was foretold that you would be here. Our long-awaited meeting has come at last.
I'm glad I gave you something to look forward to.
We need not be adversaries. The Emperor will show you mercy. You tell me where the remaining Jedi can be found.
There are no Jedi. You and your Inquisitors have seen to that.
Perhaps this child will confess what you will not.
I was beginning to believe I knew who you were. My master could never be as vile as you.
Anakin Skywalker was weak. I destroyed him.
No, you're.
I will avenge his
No,
death.
you're wrong.
Revenge is not
You
the
will.
Jedi way.
Like.
I am no Jedi.
You, before you can start, you figure out. You were the fire, but before you change who we are, I know. What's the game more like? What's the game more like? I knew it.
I won't leave you. Not this time.
Then you will die.
It's between you and my Padawan. And my Padawan. It's my Padawan. Let's see how it works.
All right, tonight's Double-A Eastern League action is drawing nearer as we welcome you back to our minor league pregame show with the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Benjamin Cordova is in the glow, having been bumped up a bit in the lineup for this game. We've been hearing from scouts and coaches alike about his improvements at the plate, so we'll see how he responds.
And I know that there are some players who will tell you it doesn't matter where they hit in the lineup. You know, I just want to play. I just want a chance. I'll tell you, it matters. You know, they're obviously looking for him to create a little more offense. Get on base.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game week. Benjamin Cordova will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
And we know it's just April, so the season is just getting started, but obviously he's off to a great start.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Land is under it, 1 out. Benjamin Cordova is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall.
Yeah, this would have been sensational if he gets it, but once it gets by him in left field, it's a sure double.
Rafael Unoa will stand in now with a good chance to break the seal here following the leadoff double.
Well, it's a good RBI opportunity, but you've got to remember your first job, which is to at least get that guy over to third base.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Dave Larson is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Full count, here it comes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Ryan Morgan stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Compton is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Benjamin Cordova. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time.
Oh, what a play at second. The throw in time.
Oh, love it.
Lawrence Quintana gets the call to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th inning.
You got to love a manager that lets his pitchers contribute to their own cause. He's got the lead right here, so don't fix it.
And he's retired, 1 away.
Center fielder, number 3, Lee.
Benjamin Cordova will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. And he is out at the plate. They are. Ron McNeil will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Grounded to short. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
Home team.
And we welcome you back to today's minor league pregame show as we close in on Double-A Eastern League Baseball with our Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Benjamin Cordova is our subject as he put together a month to remember. You can see there on the screen his output has been nothing short of dominant.
Yeah, you got that right, Matt. We all know baseball is a game of the ups, the downs, even for the elite players, but he is certainly experiencing one of those ups right now. No one has had much success against him over the last month, and you've got to believe that if he keeps this up, he'll be...
Go.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A. Benjamin Cordova will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. Veras is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. Benjamin Cordova will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop in a big way.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Rubio giving chase. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. The runner from second crosses the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
You want to put a big smile on the face of your starting pitcher? Give him a 6-run lead early on and see what you get. He's got to be loving this right now, and I got a feeling they're not done scoring runs for him yet.
Kevin stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Jesse.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway. Stepping in, Chris Standridge. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. Mike Compton will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his numbers have been kind of ugly for the entire season, but guess what? Over his last 10 games, he's hitting over 4.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. With a moment now, let's grab a look at the yard coach. Chad Taylor will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Cordova throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go now to the top of the third. In now, Benjamin Cordova, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, here we are. It's the second month of the season, and this guy is showing no signs of slowing down. He's got himself another.
Kevin Stovall strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Chris Standridge gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Drilled on the ground is short, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. Benjamin Cordova makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Right center field. This is a fastball, and he just slashes this thing the other way into the gap. No real chance for the outfielders to cut that one off, and he's going to wind up on second with a leadoff double.
Kevin Stovall strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. On the ground to the right side. Backhanded. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Chris Standridge will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just...
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Well, this is a pretty hard hit ball, and I thought for a second that he might have had a shot at the...
Chad Taylor will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
For his trouble.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the score.
On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this.
Fisher, this. What?
Now to the plate, Benjamin Cordova. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame.
Lay out the first pitch, guy.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, no balls and a strike. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Boy, these fans will be happy to see this guy leave town, that's for sure. He has absolutely eaten him up here in this series. He delivers again.
Kevin Stovall strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Right side. And he's set down, 1 away. Chris Standridge struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get. Now at the plate, Dave Larson. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Land going back. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. And the run is in to score from second. Make it 9-0.
Boy, how close was this to getting out of the ballpark? We're going to get another look at it right here. And I don't think it missed by a whole lot. You'll see it does indeed hit up near the top of the wall. Boy, he would have loved the 3-run homer. I think he's going to settle for that 2-run double.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned
And now time is called here with the potential tying run over at first. They're not going to take any chances as they've made the move to a pinch runner. Tom Diaz comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. A pause and the 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Julio Pineda, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means Kevin Stovall will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game, but he could make up for it with a big hit right here.
So stepping in, number 37, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our top player of the game award? All right, tonight's AA Eastern League action is drawing nearer as we welcome you back to our minor league pregame show with the Bowman Prospect Spot. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Andres Mendez will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team Benjamin Cordova will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Here comes the first pitch. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and a base hit here to open up the second.
Ooh.
Rafael Unoa will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time. He's in there at second.
Boy, I think he's pretty lucky to get in there safely on this play. It's a decent jump, but I think a good throw might nail him down there.
That was a great jump
you
there.
See it's wide of the mark, off to the shortstop side of the base, and he's able to beat that tag to get in safely.
He's so bad. It's
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Coach,
well,
Lou Fuentes will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. The 0-1 on its way. On the ground to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, though that first run of the ball game is across to score.
Well, I think it's all.
And the first run of the ball game.
At the plate, George Saldana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
And the first one comes to the floor. They trade around with 2.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a great throw from the outfield. Benjamin Cordova strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around.
Second baseman, Benjamin.
In there, no balls and a strike.
You can tell here, in his mind, he's thinking quick inning. He's not even trying to set guys up. He's coming right after him.
Hit high and deep out to left. Gant looks up. Gone! A solo shot here to left as we are all knotted up at 2.
Thanks, I guess.
Boy, the ball is definitely jumping here early. That's the first home run we've seen so far, but it's not the first hard hit ball, and it's looking like it might not be such a good night to be a bit.
Benjamin Cordova will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Line to the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. Benjamin Cordova gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, he's swinging a pretty hot bat here. 3 for 4 now after the base hit. That wasn't a little bleeder. That ball was smoke.
Rafael Unoa will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet, so this is no small task.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Gant. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Lou Fuentes gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ball.
You know what I mean?
Benjamin Cordova digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. A little party there, no balls and a strike. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. Throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now to the plate, Rafael Unoa, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Lifted the other way out to left center.
Okay, 2 outs.
Gant is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around game for him here. You'll see on the line score, 4 hits, including that big home run. You'd have to say he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
Roster moves made. Wonder what's going on. Roster.
And we welcome you back to today's minor league pregame show as we close in on Double-A Eastern League Baseball with our Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Benjamin Cordova is in the glow. He's coming off a very nice game in which he racked up 4 hits and just looked dialed in at the plate.
Yeah, anytime you get yourself 4 base knocks in a game, you're doing something right. You might have gotten a couple of gifts.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Harrisburg Senators. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes. Benjamin Cordova will stand in right on the heels of a 4-for-5 ball game a night ago.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
Coming to the plate now, Rolando Reyna, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now the 0-2 pitch. High pop-up. Cordova settles under it near second. 2 down. Benjamin Cordova stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Braxton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs here. Benjamin Cordova will stand in, hoping he can find a little green out there for once. He's lined out twice thus far.
Well, sitting up here, it looks like there's a lot of wide open spaces, but he's been hitting them right at people all game long. And you know the hitting coach right now is sitting in that dugout pumping his fist because that's what he's preaching all day, every day. Hit the ball up the middle, hit it hard.
Ryan Morgan will stride in, popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
This is where you can get a sense for a young guy's character.
Christian Audemays strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits with Rolando Reyna gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he's retired 1 away. Bobby Braxton will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. 8th inning coming up. Benjamin Cordova gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in, Ryan Morgan. He drew a walk his first time up. Now a snap throw to first, and he'll get back in safely.
Guess he knew.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots.
Guess he knew.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Rob Casto makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
Eric King.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set. Benjamin Cordova will stride in now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's ball game.
Well, all he did was add another great performance to the last 10 ball games that he's already had. He's hitting over 4.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
That's why.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard as he was right on that one.
Christian Audemays will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Well, this guy's hitting over 300 on the year now, and he had a good performance yesterday as well.
Towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Lou Fuentes will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. Smoked on the ground left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. He'll come home with it. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Batting 8.
Andres Mendez will stand in now. 0 for 4 in that day game yesterday.
Well, kind of more of the same for him, guys. I mean, you can see that he's not sporting the strongest batting.
Hard hit ball to second. To his left. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Benjamin Cordova is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
First pitch on its way.
Here I come.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
2+ innings pitched, 5 hits.
Christian Audemays stands in following an RBI single his first time through.
Ah.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off.
But
nobody out, runner on first.
Luckily,
now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Well, it looked like he had things in control to start him out. You know, now he's running from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last one wasn't even close.
Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Gant comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Lou Fuentes stands in following an RBI single his first time through. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Got him. Patrick Pollock is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. On the ground up the middle, and a gorgeous flip to second, and with that the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Benjamin Cordova heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
This is line to left. Oh, and he misses it.
Well, that's not a bad effort right there. As you can see, he looks like he's going to make the play as he tucks into that slide, but he can't seem to get the ball to stick into the pocket.
Christian Automez will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Move for second. Ripped on the ground to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Well, this won't get the runner to third, but he doesn't.
However,
Lou Fuentes will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. He's got it. The second for 1. Well, he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Now they tag him out between second and third. In now, Benjamin Cordova. He singled his last time up.
Second baseman, Benjamin.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
okay, sweeping curve.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Now batting, shortstop.
Christian Automez ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Here's the 1-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Gant is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Lou Fuentes gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Saldana is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Benjamin Cordova. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. At the plate, Christian Automez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
They can't get this guy out. That's his 5th hit of the ball.
Hit out towards second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. Roger Aguilar will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get all.
Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up.
All right. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor. David Kawada will stand in, and as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against the southpaws than he does against right-handers. Fielded clean. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One hit in the inning, but no one left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. Benjamin Cordova will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into scoring position at second with their first hit, a 2-out double.
Oh, you better have to pay attention to this guy right now. He is heating it up. 7 straight games now with that hit.
Ryan Morgan will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Taken high and deep to right. Reed racing back. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
This is a classic example of losing your composure after a bat.
Pedro Gonzalez is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and they'll wind up with no play here as David Kawada steps in now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, what a one. On to first, the double play.
Now batting, right fielder.
Benjamin Cordova strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Ryan Morgan gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors. Alejandro Quinones will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the one. Not been getting their chores done.
To first. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Digging in to try it again. Benjamin Cordova. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base. Ryan Morgan will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. High pop-up. Gonzalez settles under it near second. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding into the box, Christian Automez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is where he's so comfortable hitting righties so far this year really well. Hitting over 300 on the year.
3-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reed has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Benjamin Cordova, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Out. There's 1 on to first, and the rally ends just as quickly as it began. In now, Benjamin Cordova. He'll look to keep it going 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Hard liner toward short. So this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Brandon Inglet ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play.
Kind of lucky to get it out anywhere.
Get him out by inches.
AC Reed
Otherwise
stands
it was.
He got under 1 and popped out his last time up.
Get him out by
1-1,
inches.
here it comes.
Otherwise it was.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Still 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead. At the plate, Benjamin Cordova will try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one.
No.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Yeah, even with 2 on and 2 away, this is not a guy that's going to back down out there. He comes right after him with a fastball, and he gets ahead.
Well, this is lined into left center, and it's going to get down out there. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to walk off as winners here in 12 innings.
Well, you had the sense early on that this one
Trying
was destined to go
and
down
he
to the
successful
wire.
make
Sure
amends
enough,
through the
these guys
2
are gonna
errors
pull
he
this one
took.
out here in walk-off fashion.
Yeah, sure.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
And he stepped in knowing the game was on the line, and he was still aggressive. He found a pitch he could do something with, and he winds up winning the ball game.
Really clutch. Huh? Huh? Huh?
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com.
6 runs on.
And we welcome you.
I have to do better.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Today, the finale of this 3-game. Benjamin Cordova will stand in for the first time, and he's seen that average climb during his current 7-game hitting streak. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
Wow, well, there you go. Just more of the same right here. You know, one of the hallmarks of this winning streak is that they've been able to get on the board first quite a bit. And they keep it going.
Rafael Unoa will stand in, and as you can see, he's had troubles here in his own ballpark. He's much better away from home. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. So it's 1 run. So stepping in, A.C. Reed, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On the ground is short. This could be two. To second. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A golden opportunity to get on the board. Here goes for naught. More to come on. At the plate, Benjamin Cordova. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
And I think we mentioned it already, but that extended his hitting streak. Swinging a hot bat right now.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
For the Stewart game.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Now to the plate, Rafael Inoa. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And he misses with it, ball four, so that'll load the bases, and now Lou Fuentes has a great opportunity.
Hello?
I'm dead. Who?
Yeah,
Sorry, folks.
Watching closely here, Matt. Always feels great to get some run support from your guys.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. One run is scored. And not in time as the second run scores.
The batter, the shortstop.
Benjamin Cordova steps in with one in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Line to left. Kennedy is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. David Kawada will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon.
Go around the horn. Okay, will they go around the...
Brandon England will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time
Yes, it is a double play. 5, 4, 3. And the inning is come to an end.
On the ground, softly towards second. Cordova. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Yard Goats lead it 5-1.
Leading off for the Rockcats,
Benjamin Cordova gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Line towards center field. Milano is right there, 1 down. Stepping up to the plate, Benjamin Cordova, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Cordova.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th.
All right, this guy's got a swear again, so here you go. All right.
And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. So it's no runs on no hit. Striding in to start the ninth, Brandon Inglet, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Standridge is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing he'll ever have. He only made it 6 full innings.